Oh, you've got all sorts of topics. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, the Ori are trying to convert this damn town. Oh. Ugh. The Stargate jokes will never end. Talk to me about things.
I saw a big statue of Malakath, west of Fort Such, west of the Gold Road to Hammerfell.
I don't know where any of those
like
places
Data
are.
worshippers to me.
So yeah, that was no help at all, but conveniently my inner brain actually knows where it is, so I've written it down on the map. Thanks, dude. Tell me about this attack. That sounds fun.
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything.
Nobody saw... Oh, wow.
Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you
I'm
ask
acting
me.
astonished. Oh, it's a pilgrimage. Really, Oblivion? Really? There wasn't enough just aimless wandering around. Now you're giving me a quest called Pilgrimage. Walk to places and be, like, respectful and spiritual and thinking about shit. Reflect on the fact that we are all connected to the universe. In my terrible Carl Sagan impression, which seems to be a bizarre recurring theme on this channel. Get rid of it. Take the Carl Sagan impression away. Talk to me about your ugly town named after a large black heavy object that you hit with hammers. Oh, hitting with hammers? I can relate, actually. I like your town. Never mind everything I just said. I like Anvil.
Plenty of deer, wolf, boar, mountain lion, bear, and
plenty of bloody deer.
Just need to know where to look for them.
You're full of useless information, aren't you?
I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they?
Well, I don't know. The bloody apocalypse that happened in Kvatch seems slightly more pressing than just, a bunch of boring priest people got attacked by someone. I don't know. There's probably some guy in a Guy Fawkes mask running around trying to take down the establishment over in Anvil. That actually does sound very interesting. Especially since I just completely made that up and in no way did he give any indication that's what's happening. The imagination is a wonderful thing and I'm bored of talking to you. So let's just...
Farewell.
Let's just wander away from... You know what? I've had a slight revelation. See, that's a slightly more funky version of my recurring montage music. I've also got his name wrong already. Typing is difficult. Hooray! Probably spelled wrong, but hooray! That just gives it extra charm. Picard Judas is watching on in horror like, you should have left me to die, man. The shit I've seen now. Why am I getting on the horse when it's right there? Oh, fuck, I don't know. And then I pressed the wrong button when I meant to jump and got off the horse anyway, and... Well... Okay, she stopped doing it now. I remember it's a she! That's a new... I'm improving. Progress. But, she was just kind of bobbing back and forth like she was listening to some jaunty tunes. The way she was doing that reminds me of those really weird you know, you'd get those horse toys, which, because I was a young girl growing up, you know, you get those horse toys which are just solid lumps of plastic, and you tilt them back and forth to make them rock. That's what she was just doing. Oh, Smeggy. Oh, one day I will find a horse stroking mod so I do something other than nudge you glitchily around. Bloody hell, let's just go into this town. It looks, considering that the last town we went into was just a steaming hole in the ground, this is pretty nice by comparison. Let's just keep tally, by the way. We went to Skingrad, where a creepy man followed us around, and then someone offered us necrophilia, so, let's never go back to Skingrad. And then there was Brazil, where bugger all happened, and I continually almost call it Brazil, which is probably the most exciting thing that happened. And then we went to Kvatch, which just wasn't there anymore. So we really had a very bad, a bad tally of visiting towns the last few occasions, I've noticed. Here's an excellent point. For once I do not actually have a bounty. We may go an entire episode without needing to be rescued by the A-Team. So much progress is being made. I'm definitely not looking at my notes. Definitely not. You can't see it. You can't see it. This has reminded me, Wouldn't it be fun one day if just for a laugh, okay, I should do this just because why the fuck not? I should have a face cam in the next Oblivion video. I don't know why. No reason at all. The laptop will probably explode, but whatever. He's picking his nose again. Terrible habits, Picard Jr. But I like to use Oblivion as a series just to try experimental crap because you've built up an immunity. 8 and what? What is any of that just happened mean? I don't know, but whatever. Okay. We're in Anvil. Anvil is a place. A lovely place filled with wonderful things. Ah, it's downright pleasant here. Oh, look at this. There's a low frame rate water lake thing over there. There's some sort of little mermaid thing. There must be big Disney fans. There's the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild right there. Oh, Martin, you can go in there and wow them with your ability to do crappy spells. There's a beggar's sack over here. Oh, a beggar's sack. That sounds like a horrible euphemism. Beggar's sack. Oh, damn it, Martin. You're going to report my new topic gang. Gang? I don't know what any of this means. I'm going to have to talk to someone about gangs next. That sounds banging, is what that sounds. Let's just find a bloody shop and sell some crap. How about that? Oh god, I've had a horrible realization. Is this a shop of some sort? I believe it is. Yes, it is. I've had a horrible realization. In order to sell crap, I'm gonna have to do the hammer. Especially now with the demonic hammer. At least I might kill him in the process, but let's I'll be back after the persuasion.
Far worse than you.
Ding! Sparkle, sparkle. Yes, I am now fully steeled up. Look how steeledy up I am at the being. If my mouse will stop flying around like a finicky bugger. Isn't this wonderful? I'll have my angry face on for no apparent reason. Again, I'm just that awesome. No longer do we have crappy iron shit. No! All I had to do was brutally murder a random shopkeeper, and he offered, as he was dying, he gave me this amazing steel cuirass just so I would stop murdering him, but I didn't. I killed him anyway. Probably a wanted man now. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, well. So yes, now the... Hello, random guard. Okay. Nothing. Just shove past me, why don't you? But yes, here we are. I'm going to stop saying but yes, and you know, and oh hello, and all those things I always say. Because we're in Anvil. It seems pleasant enough. None of the towns in Oblivion really look that different from each other, except for the really crappy ones and the ones that are destroyed. This one house is just falling apart, which is nice. Can I go in the crappy house of no doubt infinite interestingness? I have just realised, like Martin is following me. The last random abandoned house I went into turned out to be full of alien death cultists. Oh.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too.
Go ahead, please.
Well, I don't mind if I do. You're gonna... Oh, gang! Yes, you can tell me. That's a good name. A Stranger. It's like... Alfred Stranger. Alright, no, I'm not questioning any of this. I'm just immune to whimsy and oddity by now. Oblivion has done that to me. How about you tell me about this gang, whatever that is?
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gauguin in Melona. Let's just say Gauguin is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Well, that is a thing. And since I'm determined to have some adventure in this video, I may well investigate that. But honestly, I think our first priority should really be... There are all these like plot threads that I brought up ages and ages ago that I really want to kind of seal now. And wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to go here, do something, and then trot back over to the Imperial City with its infinite loading screens between the sections, and talk to wherever he is back there, the gay prince, and tell him, oh, here's this thing you were looking for, aren't I helpful, give me loads of money, please. Because he's probably rich, he's an arena grand champion, he's probably loaded. Have you seen, he's like a sports star, he makes millions every day, for some reason. So let's beam over to the pub. Presumably we'll get the horse and such with us, and yes, let us... I think that would be a nice rest of the video, is to go to this... Oh, two horses confusingly nearby each other. What were you getting up to, Smeggy, you rascal? Come along now, Picard Jr. Yes, oh, what's a depressing sight? There's some graves. Graves! Maybe one of them belongs to your dead dad. Inappropriate joke. Anyway, he didn't realise he was his dad. It's not like they knew each other. Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm justifying it to myself even as I'm talking. It's fine for me to be horrible if it doesn't offend anyone. I'm equally discriminatory against all racial and ideological groups. So I hate everyone equally. I'm an equal opportunity hater. It's fine. Yet another bleeding deer, because not enough of that yet. You having fun back there, Martin? No. I've also become horribly aware that in real life right now it is raining atrociously. I'd really hope it would stop that by now, but now I'm very worried you might hear that. Yeah, it adds atmosphere. Atmosphere is what that adds. Fine. Technically, I'm standing up. You can hear me standing up. I'm leaning over. I'm closing the curtains in a vain attempt at cushioning the sound of the rain. That's probably how sound works. One of my various qualifications that I've made up while talking to you is a sound engineer. Don't worry about that. Anywho, and now back to our regularly scheduled pointless programming that you probably hate by now if you have a lick of sense. So is this the spot? I seem to have approached it from a strange angle. Is this like the little secondary castle? Is this where the outhouse is? Maybe there's loot. Maybe there's treasure. No, it's just a big square thing that my horse can weirdly glitch through. Okay. Never mind that then, let's quick save, just because doubtless a dragon will fly out the sky with all his dun 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 dun, and that'll really bugger everything up. Spooky, scary skeletons. Now I have to hit them with my mace. Going to smack them and they'll die. Look away, Wilson. Look away. It's not nice. I realized ages and ages ago when I tried to do that stupid thing when I used a skull to try and block arrows, I realized I should actually try doing that with a shield or something big. Just pick up a... Ow! Martin, you fool! I got in his way, sir, and he blinded me with freaking... I was handling myself quite well against those Wilsons, and then you just... And now you're picking your nose as if nothing happened. Can I use my fan art points, please? Okay. Can I have some... I'm going to use up my fan art points that I presume I have. I want Picard Jr. picking his nose. That's my fan art request, please. There we go. Make it so. Legions of the internet. Trizonian legions. Here's another thing. Crappy. Oh. I meant to not pick that up, but okay. Here's another thing. I realised... you know that I upload videos every Thursday? Well, I should start calling that Tries Day. And oh my god! Oh no, I need to get my knife and dig these arrows out. Oh jeez, one's gone straight through. Oh. Here's a fun bug in Snake Eater, by the way. If you heal an arrow wound without actually removing the arrow, then the arrow is stuck in you for the rest of the game, even in cutscenes and things. And as soon as I figured that out, the first thing I did, of course, was deliberately get as many arrows stuck in me as possible. And, oh, Snake Eater. Snake Eater's a wonderful thing. Let's just go kill some things! Things. I must... Whoa, that didn't sound good. Oh no, it's him. Where are you? Oh, see, that's much better. You go over there and use your terrifying magic, your ungodly powers. Oh, oh, whoa! You really owned him. I thought there was some weird audio glitch going on, but it's just the crickets. Okay, like crickets or something. Wow. I like Martin. You're good. I mean, when you're not killing me in a stupid fashion. What? There's some sort of noise going on upstairs. I'm worried. Oh, a whole bunch of coffins. Wonderful. Let's just get in this place. I'm really entertained by the incredibly 2D bush. It kind of turned into a singularity to get out of the way as I walk through it. It's like, it's definitely not a 2D bush. Keeping up the illusion. We're not sure what that sound effect kind of turned into an Arnie grunt at the end there. We may have degenerated into Arnie impressions again. This happens, this happens. You wanted more Oblivion? Here's your bloody more Oblivion. It's me making Arnie sound effects. Oh, that always makes me jump. Patong! It's like bloody Dead Space with the incredibly loud radio. It's like, hello. And then they tell you some boring story with boring characters, and she was dead the whole time, wasn't she? I figured that out in the first bloody... I don't consider that a plot twist, but it's the most obvious twist in the world. Anyway, that's some sort of dog over there. I'm going to use my cheating powers of telescopic vision. This is second sight. I'm like astrally projecting over here. Oh, it's dogs. Hey, dogs. I feel an emotional attachment to this dog right here. Look at this. Holy crap, it's bigger than I am. Look at it. There's another one. What is this place? What could possibly be in this place? I'm also not sure why I'm bothering to sneak when I have no powers of sneaking at all. You know what, Martin? Get him. Go. Go. Martin, sick. Go. You see, when I tell Wilson to do something, he actually does it, because I can just like throw him at someone. What is this? I don't know. Let's stop talking about it, because it's scaring me. Hello? There's a dog. Definitely a dog. Oh, a shadow wolf. Oh. That sounds like the most overused YouTube name used by like 13-year-olds. Shadow wolf. Ooh. So hardcore, clearly. Ooh. Shadow wolf pelt. That sounds like it would be the ingredient in an invisibility cloak or something. Shadow wolf pelt. Pelt of shadow wolf. Is that a rat? Ah! Oh. Okay, you just nuked that rat from orbit just to make sure. That seemed a bit excessive. Damn it, Picard Jr. Are you going to become the Lizzie of this series? Are you? Are you going to stand there glowing for no reason? Oh, Lizzie. The best thing about Jesse Cox playing Skyrim was Lizzie. Lizzie's face was just... something stupid would happen. He'd turn around and Lizzie's face would just be staring at him. You are Lizzie. But I'm a lizard. Nope. I'm not sure who's ripping who off with what now. Any loot back here? Oh, for God's sake, there's another rat. Oh. Oh, no. You know what, Martin? You just take the dungeon by yourself. Oh, fuck's sake, man. I feel like this is a team effort. Like this is like D&D or some crap, you know. We're exploiting our unique strengths to accomplish a mutual goal. There's another one of those headless statues up there while I'm fumbling with the keyboard. Oh, poor headless statue. If only someone would give you a head. I regret those words profusely, but if only someone with magical post-production skills would draw a head. There we go. Isn't that better? Doesn't that look wonderful? Now let's turn away quickly before so Vegas doesn't. Oh, I've ruined it by looking at. Oh, I fail at terrible editing jokes.